Hello. You're saying that the link doesn't work? Oh, why did I do YouTube? I need. Let me look. Am I back? Am I so back? It works for me. Where are you clicking link? Is it
It works
on
for
my little?
me.
I hear myself. Um, on the panels. The panels work for me. Question invalid. You saying that the card link doesn't work? Sure. I was just on it. Oh, that's the company site. Uh, Give me a second. Oh my god, I keep clicking everything except the right link. It worked for me. I can make it a, that works? Maybe it thinks I'm a threat. It's without an L also. It's not goblin, it's gobbin. I know it says goblin's pantry here, but it's gobbin. So that could be the issue. Yeah, that's a very common issue. I don't know why it doesn't work. Yeah. .card.co. It worked for me. Dude, I'm cooked. Link it in the Twitch description. That's a smart idea. I know it's on my YouTube, which doesn't help me. And I just typed in YouTube again. That's a very smart idea. You got all the smart ideas. That's something I can do really quickly. Edit about. I don't know if it will come off as a link though. I'm gonna be honest. It is technically linked. Oh no, it's not gonna come up as a link. But in the About Me section, it pops up. If you click the About Me, it does do that. I tried. Yeah. Modern technology. Black. Maybe put a bit more on there. Because I feel like it's not enough. Oh, I put that on the wrong layer. Make you multiply with it a little bit soft. I feel like that works. It looks like a rainbow trout. Barely, but I don't care. Sardines. Sardinines. Delete. I've done so much in the 5 minutes I've been doing. Yeah, I know, right? All right, give me a second. Actually, you're gonna come with me on this journey. I'm gonna look for sunfish. Sunfish. Gotta type in, I guess, the ocean one. They just look so stupid. These poor guys are always like just dumb. They take bites out of it. They just don't care. It cracks me up so bad. All right. We're gonna do the sunfish. Oh, it's wrong. So it kind of looks like so. A little bump on the side. Fin comes up here. A little whoop. Fin comes down here. It's not real eyes. Big eyes, real eyes. Real eyes. True. You are completely wrong. Whoever the artist is, they love sunfish. That's so valid, though. I think sunfish are so stupid. I love them. Ah. I want it to have a comically large eye, like way larger than it's actually supposed to have. It's just so silly. And I still don't have room for it. It's kind of down a bit more. Oh my god, I have no space for this damn sunfish. Kind of comes up like that. Same thing with this guy. Then there's like a little rivet like that. This guy's, it's a little too big. There's like a rivet kind of there. I kind of want to accentuate some of the parts that it has. Some of the fishy parts it has. You're gonna become a trillionaire and then make an anime about that. The time I got repeatedly reincarnated as a sunfish. You might have a multi-million-dollar idea there. I think people would really like that anime. So unironically. People are so brain dead about isekais that they love like watching like the same isekai they've already watched to the 10th time. Um, so I think you might have a multi-million-dollar idea there. 'Cause it's like the same fucking trends every single time with isekais. I can't stand them. Isekais in general. And like, yeah, am I watching an isekai right now? Yeah. Yeah, I am. But like, it's just like, I feel like it's not. I would love this one. I would love the sunfish one. I would love the sunfish one. Okay, almost there. I made the bottom half very wavy. It's a little too much wave. And I have a Kurzgesagt video to take fucking ideas from. Ugh, for the little fish cards. Ooh, I gotta make the fish cards. I just thought about that. As I'm giving little fish facts. About all the fish. Like what lures to use and all that when you catch the sunfish. I think this fish is just so stupid looking. And it cracks me up so bad. I just don't think they know that they're alive. Do you think sunfish understands its own mortality? I think the sunfish is going to be my favorite creation for this whole set here. If I'm going to be for real. You'd become a villain? You'd become a forced evolution sunfish isekai. Become a villain for no reason. Feel like you could put your own head in the rear of a sunfish and then its entire body is like a blade. They don't know if they're alive, but they know something's funky's going around. It's like, oh, I don't know what's going on, but I gotta see what's going on, you know? Uh, oh, Cat Shark, I was just talking about you. I was wondering where you were. I was wondering. I don't, today's not the day to go to sleep. I got a fair to sell stuff at tomorrow. So this is the final days to prepare everything. Why is this its own layer? Help? Without you by my. Alright, so there's multiple colors here. I'm gonna make this the dark color. I'm gonna color this in very chaotically. Just like I've done with genuinely everything else. It doesn't have any other colors or like any other like fin variation, so I think I'll be able to color the sky in pretty quickly. I do love that. They don't know what's going on, but they know something's funky. They're suspicious. Cutting all these things, I did a bunch of them yesterday. It took me like hours to cut all of them. I'm kind of worried I'm not gonna have enough time to do all this. Especially since I'm starting at 5 a.m. Lock in. Okay, okay. You right, you right. What are you in trouble? You're not in trouble for anything, Ketcha. I was wondering because you're always here, so I didn't see you. I did start late, so I was assuming that you were sleeping. That's all. You're not in trouble. You're chill. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, Jose. I'm gonna grab this like teal color. We made a theory that you got eaten by a skinwalker because we were talking about skinwalkers. You were not connected to the skinwalker conversation. I just want to let you know that. But we're just like, huh? I wonder where Cat Shark is. I will have to make another layer just for this. Three. You like skinwalkers? Do you believe in skinwalkers? Do you like sunfish? That's the real question, though. Sunfish are so silly and so stupid, but we love them. We love silly and stupid sunfish. Na 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 na. Oops, wrong color. Screaming. Get out of my mind. Do you think a sunfish knows where he is? I personally don't think a sunfish knows where he is. Hmm. No win is I'm a cuck. I only fucked her good, and a way I wish I could. I'm singing a song. I'm gonna add this little top pass here. Sorry, I forgot to talk. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes it happens. I just forget where I'm at. Sometimes I lock in. I locked in. So, random thoughts. A lot of times, I was listening to a bunch of like YouTube music, like PewDiePie, like Bitch Lasagna, all that fun stuff. And I'm just thinking, like, man, wouldn't the world be more boring without YouTube music? And like Onision's like very beginning music and like the I'm a Banana song. Like there's just like so much junk out there. And I was just thinking about it in general, just like, man, where would we be without really fucking shitty YouTube music? I was in like middle school when that came out. So I didn't watch Onision. I just knew about the song and I thought it was really funny. I was also a middle schooler, so I thought a lot of the really stupid things were funny when they weren't funny. What are those fucking dots? I feel like that's... Chat, is that real? Yeah, I guess it is. It's a bunch of dots on a lot of... Yeah, they're like little markings almost. Gonna add a bunch of kind of dots around here. Do you know how fast I drew this? I'm actually kind of blown away by how fast I drew this. I was like, yeah, I know how sunfish work. It's kind of scary fast. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna grab this. I want to add some purple to it. What to do? Ooh, what to do? You just locked in? Yeah, I think so. When the sunfish came out, I was like, all right, guys. It's like, all right, guys. Guys, you gotta leave me alone now. Alpha lock. I'm gonna make this kind of that color. That too. Oh, not that one. I'm gonna make that one darker. Now, I need to have another color so I can color in the fin. Obviously, the full fin isn't that color. Man, I just like slammed down so hard on my... You saw the picture of the sunfish and your third eye opened. Yeah, I think you're right on that. I was like, yep, I understand. It's like, I think I just like, I've seen so many sunfish. I must have watched that sunfish documentary when I was sleeping. Or like the Kurzgesagt one that we were talking about earlier. Yeah, I must have watched it when I was sleeping. Because now I just feel like I just know. Dude, how fast did I drive? I'm still like scared. Like that scared me a little bit. Like, damn. Oops. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm apparently still drought on that, so that's tough. Michelle. Alright, I'm gonna make this layer be the eye sock layer, where I'm just like, hey, I gotta make an eye sock. And this guy's like, help! Help! That's kind of how he's feeling. That's what I feel like a sunfish is saying, like 9 times out of 10, like, where am I? Where am I? I feel like it just has no idea what's going on. Like that brother's just so dumb it has no idea. Cat Shark went back to sleep. Um, Maybe he did. I don't know. Cat Shark, what do you think about skinwalkers? Do you like skinwalkers? I know you like skinwalkers. He said he likes skinwalkers. Um, and I was wondering, what do you like about skinwalkers? I wanted to know. Do you think they're real? Of course, because that's why he got abducted. Skinwalkers are just fancy Wendangos. I know I say that word wrong. Um, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I kinda like this purple, so I'm gonna add it at the very bottom here and kind of. I'm gonna make it a little lighter though, just for the part down here. I don't know what color to. That color. I answered my own question. It's like, I don't know what color to use. Just use this one. Why don't you? I'm still disbelief how fast I locked in on this one. They looked at me and they're like, listen, I know you understand me. I know you do. I'm like, I do. I do. I have the same desires of just being able to float around and do nothing. I understand. I just understood the sunfish on a personal level. You love the TikToks of people arguing with grok? I do love those. Are we talking to the fish? Who else am I going to talk to? I got to talk to someone. I love the fish. I love sunfish. They're so silly. I understand him. He's my friend. Fish is friends, not food. You know? Na, 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 na. Says no alarms and no surprises. Yeah, I think I'm done. I like hardcore locked in. That's so funny though. Yeah, that's it. That's a sunfish. Oh, I do have to add one more thing. Hold on. One, I want to make the... I gotta find a color to make everything. It's basically the same color I had before. Maybe I should make it a little bit more purple. There's not many purples. Yeah. Sorry. No, can't see that. Very good. We finished sunfish. It's lips and things. Yeah. The whole thing for this keychain is that all the food, like all the, hold on. I will explain. All of them their mouths are open. So it's going to be like a keychain so that the top one is like a hook and then the bottom is the fish. So the fish is going after the hook. That's the whole thing. That's why their mouths are open. I'm going to just make you more blue. I'm going to make you more teal. I lied. Oh my god, I'm such a liar. That's why their mouths are open. It looks like the girl from Ratatouille. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Give it. Come on. I don't have any granola right now, so unfortunately not very soon. So I apologize. I haven't bought any granola in a while. Alright, we finished all the fish. I'm gonna want to take them out of here. Bertrand, PNG. Save image. Waterfall. Mini, mini, me, mini, 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 me, me. Sorry, I had to just fix a few things here. Because I saw it and I'm like, it's a little too messy. Oh, those are the fins. Yeah, I'm in the layer I want to be in. I think that's good enough. Oh, I forgot on the tuna to add the extra colors. I almost forgot. Good thing I remembered. Angie, save. Alright, now I have to make the fish hook for them. That's not in the right. I want it to be in print so I can just send them off. How am I going to do this? I'm trying to think. You've been what? What happened to the Ritz? You be vibing in the Ritz car? There's no Ritz car here. No. Oh, that's true. No Ritz anymore. I don't eat Ritz that often anymore. Like I said, I'm a healthier human. Ritz are horrifically unhealthy. So I really don't eat them anymore. I really try not to. So what I want to do with this is have the circle be up here. Have it be like that, you know? I'm gonna just do it here. I don't want to make a whole nother thing. So I'm not. I'm gonna try and make this circle look very nice, very pretty. Good enough. It looks pretty enough. I think this guy's a little too big. Okay, I think it should be. I'll get it right one day, I promise. Yes. The hook is going to go through their mouths. That is the goal. Grab just you. Try and fix your circle just a little bit. You know, I forgot how a hook looks. Okay, I got it right. I thought the little thing goes in at the bottom. Have I ever seen a fishing hook? No, I have, but I don't care. I kind of want it to look funky. I want it to look funky. I want it to be double-sided. Can a girl dream? Oh my god, my lines are so shaky right now. I don't want to make one fishing hook. I think that looks boring. I think it looks cool like this. That's the whole reason I'm doing it. I know the fishing hook doesn't look like this. Damn! Double side. Okay. Okay, Mr. Fisher. My brother in Christ. No one is gonna see this. Like this is a really small component of the damn fishing thing. It's not supposed to be a main component. It has to be. Okay. The reason I'm making it like this is because there has to be 2 holes at the bottom here for the keychain to work. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh my god, I can't make a circle. That's how you know I'm cooked. Can't make a damn circle. Those N-words. Oh, I know what I'm making. I was going to put the bait on there, but I don't have time for that right now. I don't want to make custom baits for every single one. I'll be like, oh, I could do that next time. You look at hooks more than you see fish when I fish? Good! They don't want to be near you. When they see you coming, they get upset. That's what happens. They're like, I don't want to be around this guy. But this, I'll make the center of it a little thicker. Happy! When they see me coming, they swim up to me instead of biting my hook. They love you. What are you talking about? They're your biggest fans. That's so funny though. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm sorry, that really cracks me up. Good enough. Hook is hooking. You don't like the ends. I know they're sticky. I know they're pretty tough to be around. Alright, I'm gonna just duplicate you, hide you, hide you. It's finished! I don't want to fit to canvas, really. Alright, for now I will. Sardine. Rainbow trout. Salmon. Eee! A lot of people go fishing for hours with no fish. That sounds like a skill issue. I just had the uh, I just had the funniest thought. Okay, you're gonna see how the keychains will turn out. You're gonna be blown away. You're gonna be like, wow, you're so smart. I'm gonna be like, oh, I know. I already knew that. Gosh. I'm gonna make them around the same height regardless of how they actually are in real life. Because I want people to see the fucking doodles I've made. See all the hell I went through trying to get this done. Even if you let me. This guy's the big chunky guy. Oh my god. He doesn't even have space to fit on here. I'm just gonna have to hide them for a second here. No drawing assist. Will I print the sunfish on a full sheet of paper? No. That's a really funny idea. That's what I did with the Jeff ones. The little Jeff photos that you saw. I did print them on. I printed a bunch of them. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Duplicate. I think he's gonna have to be on his own fucking layer. So I'm gonna bring it to him. Group. Sunfish. Sunfish. I'll just do this. More than me. I'm gonna bring them closer to each other so I know which one's which. I can just grab both of them. So I'm gonna make them have more space. Because they have plenty of space now. Good enough. And then sunfish, hide you for a second. Make it white. Gonna give them more space because I'm a silly, silly guy and didn't do that the first time. There we go. Duplicate. Oh, I should have done the black outline first. Good thing I thought about it before I carried on. That's a little too thick. Again, this is going to be white because it's going to be printed on damn paper, so it doesn't really matter if I don't fill that whole thing in there. But I'm just doing it because it's going to piss me off. Hello? What? Pissing me off. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Too late in the night. Too late in the morning. Oh, I'm a silly guy. Here we go. Okay, back again. I'm gonna cut this off and just fucking do it. Oh, I just look at that. That's gonna be a nightmare to cut out. Remember, I have to hand cut all of these. The sunfish. The sunfish is not real. The sunfish is not real. I think making like this fish head like really simple will be for my benefit. Like literally doing that. Okay. I have a feeling that unfortunate feeling. This might not be... This guy in particular is a lot bigger. I think if I just do that. Ah! You see what I mean? This one is a nightmare. Because it's not even. Uh, that one guy is going to be very, very annoying to get out. That's what I can confirm. That guy will be so annoying to cut out. I'm going to recut you. Or I should say... Okay. Try and keep fish as close as I can to body. Without messing up anyone else's fish stuff. I feel like I should just make this a big circle, but I know yeah, I should just make this a big circle. Just to keep in theme here. Yep. Fix this guy. Make it feel similar to the other ones. This one will just have to go down. Like that. Let's table. I don't have space. Like, I just don't. Sorry, guys. I just don't have space here. I need more space. Okay, there we go. I was like, I just don't. Why am I doing this? That was the real question. I had space. And I was like, nah. Okay, okay. Let's bring you guys closer. We're getting there. Sunfish layer isn't real. Sorry, I read that again. I know I did. But that should crack me up, man. He has to have his own layer. I'm sorry. He's too big. Alright, alright, alright. We did that. I'm gonna make it its own layer. I don't want to mess this up and then have to re-fucking draw this again. Okay, that's pretty good. What does the thumbs up even do in Marvel Rivals? I don't know, it makes people feel better. I genuinely have no idea what that does. Damn, I knew in the back of my head I should have stopped. I like how this guy is so much bigger than everyone else. He's like, I am more important. No, you're not. I can now, as I'm doing this, I can see the importance of a fucking cricket. Holy shit, I'm just thinking about all the shit I'm gonna have to cut out of this. Ugh. All hand cut, by the way. Genuinely will take hours just to cut this. Genuinely. And I'm making 200? That's crazy. That's not gonna be streamed, by the way. There's nothing for me to show you. I have no camera that can go in that room. You suffer as I have, or whatever that Claker says. That's insane. That's insane. Oh my god. I have requests? What the fuck request do I have? Okay. That's just so insane. I was gonna say, but now. That's so insane. After this, I'm genuinely going to take a nap. It's so valid. I'm gonna take a nap. Nap for 8 hours? I don't have 8 hours to nap to. That might unironically happen, and I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule so that I can function at this market for the day, because my sleep schedule is like, I sleep at the time this market is happening. So, yeah, I want to make sure I'm not doing that. I don't want to be like butt fuck tired. And then I have to drive there. It's a 2-hour drive. I gotta make sure I have enough energy. Alright, these actually look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. These look pretty good. I'm gonna shrink these down a little bit. Alright, let me grab all of you guys. Group. Duplicate. Alright, down to the sunfish. Sunfish layer is back. He's so big, I don't know what to tell you. He's so much bigger than everyone else. I feel like I shrunk it down a little bit. I don't want to minimize any windows. I'm raw dogging it. Dude, this... He looks like he's just in a fish bag. Well, at least this guy will be the easiest to cut out. That is the positive that I'm getting from any and all of this. He will be easy to cut out. I'm just like in tears laughing at this stupid fish. I'm sorry, he's stupid. It's just a fact. I'm sorry. How many do I have? 5? Just trying to math here. I got a calculator. No need to math in my head. Okay, 20 of each. That is not bad. In my head. I'm gonna share a JPEG. You know what I should do? I wasn't even thinking about this. I should put my name at the bottom of these. They'll be like small enough where you'll be able to see it, or big enough where you'll be able to see it. I didn't even think about that. I'll do that later. I don't have time for this. Alright, well, I've made fantastic progress. I'm going to do this one because I'll be able to see it better than the damn sunfish. I have all my keychains ready. The last thing we have to do, I'm going to use this layer because this has just this in it. Just make a new one. Who cares? Do another print. We need to make the design. Oh, I need to just make the signs for the big containers. Actually, I could just have it being in white, curved, discount prints, size. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me just draw it out at least. Working the way what people do, the things that you do. Okay, good enough with that. I'd like the text layer, add text. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I think there's a way to make it that's uppercase. I thought there was a way to make it curve. I don't think there is. I love that fisherman thing. Discount prints. Okay, duplicate it. 10. Can you? That was about to make me upset. Not giving thumbs up to MVP because they made me sit through an MVP screen. Yo, you're not wrong about that. You're not wrong. That's so valid. Select all. I want a green. It's good enough. Select all. Give me that dark color. Space, space, space. This color. Bring it up. I'm only going to have to cut these once, so I don't mind. Share, JPEG, JPEG. Cancel, JPEG, save it as a JPEG. Cancel that. Let me make another thing so I don't keep hitting that every time I just want to leave. And they played Jeff. I like making people angry on Jeff. I love playing Jeff in competitive because everyone gets upset. They're like, no, Jeff is so bad. I'm like, yes, he is, but I don't care. Anytime any support is banned, I'm like, oh, that's the support I play, so I have to play Jeff instead. Every time they ban a support, I'm like, oh, there's one time. Were you there? It was like the guy was like, why didn't you pick Loki if you play Loki? That doesn't make sense. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's dumb as rocks. La 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 la. I also have those boxes that I can put as just like discount small prints. Duplicate. Mini prints. That's it, like I have 5 and 0.5 inch and smaller. JPEG. I might have to print out twice and cut. But that's okay. Alright. I did those. I'm pretty happy I did those. Now I just need to make the signs. I haven't even thought about how to make that. I have an empty one in the other room. I'm genuinely gonna rest my eyes for an hour after this. I've been staring at screens for so long. There you are. it's a little bigger than this, and that's okay. This one doesn't even have a little thing in the center. I think my black one does. It's the same. It looks like it. Hopefully. I can just put it in the front and back. Oh my god, I don't care. Just front and back. Front and back, front and back. Okay, I figured out that. Let's take a look at our list that we made at the start of the day. Did we drink water? Technically, I'm going to give that victory for me. I haven't made the prototypes yet. Haven't done sleep guns or anything like that. Signage? Boom, we did signage. We did finalize pieces and details. We haven't done social media. We haven't obviously packed our car. Yeah. I have a really simple way I'm going to set up everything. I think that's what I'll do. I really don't want to deal with fucking nonsense. I really don't want to deal with it. I think I could just put the fake fruit and stuff sticking out. Ooh, I could make my sign. Hold on. I could make my name sign. You're gonna cry because the game's so ass, nothing works. Please just wait for the next season. I think just take a break. Like, take a break. Play something else. I think you're playing too long. I think I can just reprint that. Put it on the back of a foam board. Double print it. Put it on the back of a foam board. Clip a little bit at the end. And make signs that just say recipes, prints, recipes, bookmarks, keychains, parts, prints. I think 3 is usually the lucky, the funny little money, the funny amount, but I think prints are pretty obvious. I don't know if I should even put that there. I mean, prints are the things I sell the most. I'm trying to get rid of. Recipes. I mean, am I going to continue selling keychains? That's the thing. Keychains. I mean, bookmarks I love to sell. I might as well just put it out there so people know what's there. Like, there's bookmarks, there are keychains, there are prints, art prints, food art prints, and there are recipes. I could put real recipes. Some of them are fantasy, but some of them are real. One side says fantasy, one side says real. That would be a good idea. You feel like you need to... You feel like you're too psyched out for being named Mr. Bean too? You need to carry on the legacy for Mr. Bean? True, you do have a tough legacy. That's a really hard legacy to do. That's why I named myself Yang Wen Lee. He's just, for his whole life, he just tried to do enough so that he could just retire and relax. That's all he wanted to do, is retire and relax. So everything he did was just to push that forward. You know, he's kind of my spirit animal. So honest. Like, everything I do is just to relax. Like, everything I want to do is I wanted, my whole career I want to just be relaxing for the whole time and having a good time relaxing. He's such an inspiration. It's such an inspiration. I just can't, I can't fathom how inspirational this guy is. I'm thinking, should I do another one that just tells you what stickers are in there? Because I'm not going to have my original sticker display, the one you can flip through. I will just have it as $3 stickers, and I'll put like my most popular ones up top there. Rather than the whole setup. Just only have one. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I want these gone so bad. Look for the warnings. Just bright and alarming. Sit back and look for the warnings. Sit back and look for the warnings. Just bright and alarming. With head cut off. With your head cut off. You're walking around with your head cut off. Alright, I am chilling. I am thinking at the same time as trying to figure out life. To figure out what I'm doing for tomorrow. It's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna have to get command strips at, hold on. Like I was saying, I'm gonna have to get command strips, like command hooks, at the store. Release me. I'm sorry. You have to let go. The sirens still let me pray. I'm trying to think. Sorry, I know I'm very quiet right now. I've been thinking for this whole time. I could put a little sign that just says $, get out of. Please leave. Oh, I could have another one, everything else $1. These are $3, everything else is $1. I might still be left with them though. That's kind of what I'm like worried about. Like I want them to be gone. Like I don't want them around. I'm thinking. think I could cut one of those boxes in half. I have one of these, a lot of these boxes here. I could cut one of these boxes and have it in 2 rows. Like these are the $3 ones, these are the $1 ones. And hope that it won't like break if someone puts pressure on it, which is probably what it will do. So I don't think that's a smart idea. I wanted it to work. I really did. Ooh, I do have an idea. Hold on. I have this guy. I forgot about him. Don't move that. Just don't move it. Oh, he doesn't really fit. I'll just have to like clip it. I forgot. He doesn't fit. Put like a mesh down there. Clip it down here, and then have the rest of them. Yeah. That can work. That can work. I think that will work. Then I can have signs. A sign in front of it being like, these are $3 stickers. The rest in the box is $1 stickers. Yeah, I have to use some of these boxes. These boxes have been here forever, and I think they are just nuisances. I don't use them anymore. Rather reuse them than lose them. I'd be like, hey, this is the $1 box. Put at the bottom $1 stickers. Those will stay as $3. They're already at a discount. I don't want to sell. I usually sell them at $5. They're high quality stickers there. Oh, fun waiting for the fall. There'll be no more waiting for you all. So sorry, I'm just yapping. It's about to be 7 o'clock. Do you think my nerves will keep me awake for the whole time? I don't think they will. I'm gonna be honest. Because I was like, oh, if I fall asleep now and I do my like actual 8 hours, I'll like wake up. Like, okay, I won't fall asleep right away, but like, let's say I fall asleep at 8 a.m. Wake up at 4. And then I'd stay up all night finishing things. I would sleep like an hour or two before I have to, well, I have to leave at like 6 a.m. in the morning. Pack all my stuff in the car. That's why I don't want to sleep right now. But I will take a break, but I'm not going to sleep right now because I don't feel tired, one, other than I'm just tired because I'm sitting down in a chair for the whole damn day. Oh, my back. Phoenix feels pretty weak. Feel my shots heal the enemy after hitting them. It's like hella but worse. Her boost at the very end, like her little fire boost, I feel like that's pretty good. That usually gets people low enough, but I think you ran into like a really good team, unfortunately. It wasn't like a team that was on you, kind of. I don't think she's very dominating. That's why she's not like Hella, when Hella, like the first season of Hella, where everyone banned the hell out of her because she would just instantly kill you. She's not as strong. Yeah, she's not as strong as Hella, but I think she's still competent. She has much more movability, survivability, all that. That's why people like playing her more than Hella. And like the fire extra damage, you can rack up some good damage there, but it's a lot harder. Okay. Um, we did signage for that. So we want so if I'm going to have that right above it, I'm going to need a sign. I can just put the sign inside there. Discount stickers, $1. I don't think that'll look very good. So I'm going to leave the $3 stickers as is, I think. The sign for that, I'll just handwrite it at that point. I'll be like, damn, I forgot. I think the stickers I'll survive. I'll survive. The stickers will survive. The one thing I need to do, other than all the keychains, is have the recipe situation figured out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the recipe card book with the 2 stands. Well, only needs 1 stand. Oh, well, I was going to put the fantasy cards out there too. So the 2 there, put the white clear one out there, and then put one of the wood ones because I only have 4 anyways. Oh, I gotta reprint a bunch of the 4. I can do that as I'm doing keychains, I'm not too worried. Okay, so I have the 4. I want to have 1 new one. Because technically it's already designed, but I just don't like how it looks. I think I could just test it out there. I can just test it out. I can just print out. I have a bunch of cardstock. I was going to have like laminated ones as an extra service. I don't have time to laminate them. That's just, I don't have time to. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I just have to make space. I want to have a bunch of recipe cards on standby. I'm worried if it's raining though. It feels like it's going to be raining. I don't know if we're inside or not. I don't know how much rain affects that show. I know it's a really good show and people really like it, but it was sold out. The last time they did it in July or June, it was sold out. I missed August. I wasn't around for August. And I think it was, yeah, June was sold out, so then they expanded again in August. I didn't hear it was sold out in August. I think it was raining too. But regardless, Alright, we're gonna take... That's the end of streaming. That's the end of streaming, folks. That's it. That's it. That's all. So, thank you, everyone. Like I said, I'm gonna try and figure out if I can... I could probably stream to TikTok on my iPad, if I'm gonna be honest. So, if I can only stream on TikTok, that's what I can do. I will stream there, but it will be mainly art for the whole time, rather than, games and stuff. Other than the horse game, like, I could play that. But, like, it won't be Marvel Rivals. I don't have access to it. So yeah, I will probably stream on TikTok. Like I said, I could probably do that. So I won't be at home here for like a whole month. So it'll probably just be once a week that I stream, just like last year, what I used to do. On Wednesday, I stream that once a week. Or if TikTok works out really well to stream there, I will stream more often. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't know. I don't even know. Hold on. Let me see if I could find that app. Is it live? Live. That's TikTok Studio. Hold on. I'm gonna test it out on my iPad like immediately. Can I go live? That doesn't make sense. Hold on. It might be a Google question. By using a built-in live streaming feature for direct broadcast. Plus icon at the bottom. Live. Mobile game. Okay, so where am I... Dismiss. Where am I putting the mobile game? Okay. Sorry, we're live figuring out if I could stream on TikTok. Oh, it's only on Windows. That's not gonna work. Okay. Cast? What am I casting? Cast iOS. Keep your phone and live studio on the same network. Alright, I'm just gonna go live. I don't even know what they do. Test. There's no art category. I mean, I guess I'm in the gaming section, so they're like, hey, are you gaming? Home. I don't know what that is. Go live. Start broadcast. Live will start after the countdown. Am I live? Like, what am I showing? Hold on. I have to see on TikTok now. What am I displaying? Oh, I am live. What am I showing? Oh! Oh! Oh, it totally does show it. Does it show everything I do? I don't know how delayed this is. Oh, it shows everything I do. Okay. Home. Oh, and it shows this in my face. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Out of my way. Cool, I like how that's in the corner. I just can't get rid of it. Can I, like, X out of that thing? Jesus Christ. Does closing TikTok cancel me streaming? Okay. It totally does, if I close that. Is that the club? Bottles up. I get... Resume. Start broadcast. We're figuring things out. We're figuring it out. The thing I don't want is that thing in my... Oh my god, I just closed it again. Let me see if I can figure out how to get rid of that. Settings. Not helpful. Ooh, so glad that that's in my screen way. At least it can go in the corner. That's definitely something. Hopefully it doesn't randomly die. I am streaming on multiple things at once, so maybe it's just like, hey, hey, it's too much. But, alright guys, we can technically stream on TikTok. We can stream on TikTok. So that works out, actually. We will be streaming on TikTok. 2 people besides me didn't upvote MVP. Everyone else had 3 votes. That's so funny. Alright, well now, okay. That's it. Sorry TikTok. Sorry people, this was just a test. invite my friends to my test. Can I? Hello, Black Ranger. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. I was just testing if this worked. That's all I was doing. Thank you for. Oh, it's a little chat bot. Thank you for coming in here and showing me what that is. It's a little chat bot. I will be streaming more often in the next upcoming week, so don't worry. As we continue going, we'll be streaming. So I want to go. I want to go to bed. I don't know how bad this quality is. So sorry. I'm just streaming on my damn phone. That's all. I'm done. Is that cancel live? Okay, close app. Goodbye. Wait, stop streaming. Damn, I didn't know I was still streaming here. I'm gonna be honest. Goodbye. I'll see you. Bye bye.